What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the San Diego Surf Expansion MyLeague series. I'm so happy I finally found this menu. There was a really good comment on last episode telling me I need to check out these sim points of emphasis, and I think I've seen that comment before, but I couldn't tell where exactly to find it. But now I know that it's here within Coach Game Plan. I thought it would be here in System Proficiency or something. We're trying to run a balanced system here with the Surf, and obviously whatever it is we're attempting to do in year number 2 isn't working. 17-32, and we're just a few games away from the All-Star break. This season's basically lost, but I'm hoping we can do some good things here to finish out the season. Maybe it's a key trade from someone like Malcolm Brogdon, but regardless, we need to get into this Coach Game Plan and take a look at what exactly I can do as far as the coaching settings go and the sim points of emphasis. Obviously, I don't just want to leave it up to chance here. I want there to be a direction for the team, and I believe that our best scoring option should be Casey Daniels. He's our most proficient scorer now. He's the best three-point shooter on the team. He can also drive to the rim. And then I also like Frederick Wilcox as our secondary scoring option. And I think that you can make the argument for having this be Malcolm Brogdon instead, but I still look at our offense revolving around these two players. When it comes to the offensive focus, I think that it should be to get shooters open. That's where we succeed. We have a lot of guys that can shoot the three, and I think that should be our primary goal on offense when we're simulating here. I think it's our goal when we're playing the games, and we tend to have more success, I'd say, than simulating lately. For a third scoring option, I'm not really sure who to put here, whether it's Kane or Brogdon. I'll go Brogdon for now. I just never knew about this menu, and I really like that it's here so that I can kind of strategize around different players or whatever, and especially if there's injuries, maybe there's different things we could do. I'm not sure what I want to do as far as the defense goes, but I like what I've started here with the offense at least. Not sure if I should change anything here. I don't really have a lot of complaints when we're on the floor and we're in games ourselves, but it's the simulating that's gone really wrong. There are just so many different systems and subsystems within this mode that it has been a little overwhelming, but as I get more familiar, it becomes more of a fun game, and I'm really enjoying getting to know it. I know the games that I'm playing myself have been a lot more watchable than at the very beginning of the series, but I'm hoping that we can start actually becoming a good team. So one thing I want to do today is remove Malcolm Brogdon from the untouchables and add him to the trade block and see if we get any offers. I think that I'm happy with some of the young players we have, and I believe that if we trade Brogdon, we can get a pretty valuable pick. I don't know exactly what we could get for him. I'm not really familiar with how trades tend to work here in the NBA exactly, but I feel like we're probably better off finding a younger player to build around than waiting for everybody else to be good while Brogdon's in his 30s. Now, I've tried to do some trades for Patty Mills, and the issue is that he has a large salary, and I think for anybody to fit the salary, they'd have to give us a player in return, and I don't really want that. But I guess if we got a pick involved, it wouldn't be the worst idea, but I don't want to acquire any player who's on a multi-year contract. I tried doing some manual trades, but it just wasn't working out because of the salary issues, so I don't know what I'm doing with Patty Mills. I think that maybe it's more likely we trade Brogdon because somebody can actually offer me a deal I like. We're also going to be calling up Alexi Edwin from the G League. He's been playing really well down there, and I'm sure the morale is hurting his overall right now. And yeah, he has no clue why he's down there. It's kind of like the Casey Daniels situation, but we'll see exactly how he plays now that he'll be called up, and I do want to get him some playing time. I do think that clearing out some salary so maybe we can sign a superstar in one of these off seasons is a good idea. Maybe it's someone like Paul George who could become available, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Ayton. We'll have to see who does not get a long-term deal, but there should be some options here on the horizon. So let's remember we have a 347 win percentage right now, and we'll see what we have by the end of the episode. Maybe the simulating will go a little bit better We are currently 49 games into the year. Well, our first game is a bad loss to the Pelicans, now a trade. We could trade Brogdon and Greg Monroe to the Cavs for Jordan Clarkson and Tristan Thompson. What I really want is a pick. I'm not trying to just trade players for more players on 3-year contracts. I can't do that. We lose to the Bucks by a little bit less at least. And then a trade offer again. The Surf would receive a 23 first-round pick, top 5 protected, and we trade away Jonah Bolden. I know this is for a little bit in the future, and I do like Bolden, but let's go for it here. Let's get this first-round pick that's protected in the top 5, so hopefully it's number 6. Now that I have thought about it a little bit more, I don't want to trade Jonah Bolden. I'd like to sign him again. He's a good backup, and maybe we're losing partially because we have really bad depth. I don't know. I don't like that trade. This one, oh no, we already declined that one. All right, so we're still losing a lot. We're not scoring much, maybe even scoring less. And okay, Daniels only getting 11 points. Brogdon gets 17. How about this game against the Bucks? We had 30 from Kane. That's pretty good. Daniels, though, not scoring much. And 17 led this game. Here are this year's All-Stars, and there is nobody yet from the San Diego Surf. We have no All-Stars in our team's history. Yes, we got a win. We beat the Knicks 96-81. How'd we do this? Rodney Kane led the way with 19 points. Casey 13. He's not scoring much lately. And we're very close to the trade deadline. I'd kind of like to make a move for Brogdon if possible. Daniels gets 27 this time. That's more of what I expect from Casey Daniels. But can we actually make a deal for Brogdon here by the deadline? We might have a deal. We like what we have as far as this trade is concerned. However, I have a counter offer. Oh, you just added like 3 new pieces to the trade. I was going to trade Brogdon for Tim Hardaway and a first-round unprotected, and he's like, wait a minute, I have another idea. How about you give us Royce O'Neal, we'll give you Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, and then you give us a pick? No. How about I just throw in a second-round pick of Toronto's into the deal? No, I have another idea. Let's go back to what I wanted. But yeah, give us that pick too. These trades are starting to get very complex. I don't like it. I'm just trying to trade a good player for a pick and make it work. So we could do this trade, but the Hawks would have more money than allowed. A trade exception is available to make up the difference. What does that mean? You know what? I think that if we can do this, we should do it. Let's make the trade. We have agreed. Malcolm Brogdon is now on the Atlanta Hawks, and we have an additional first-round pick in the future that is top 5 protected. So in 2022, we could have 2 first-round picks. We acquired Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in the deal, and you can let me know how my first, major trade went. I've made some other trades before, but this is one involving who was our best player, Malcolm Brogdon. I just didn't see him as part of our future. So now we have Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. I'm not sure where he fits in on this team, besides maybe being the backup to Frederick Wilcox, but we can make it work. So now we'll set our third scoring option to be Rodney Kane. I wonder if I should have Valanciunas here anywhere. Maybe we go Valanciunas here and not just have 3 guys that shoot. But let me know what you think of that trade. Maybe it wasn't a very good one, but now I know we have an additional first-round pick in the future. We aren't just letting Brogdon go away for nothing, and we use the trade exception, whatever that means. It's something that makes up the difference in salary. First game without Brogdon, we beat the Kings. We're 1-0 basically this season. It's a new year. We just beat the Suns by 21 points. And then we beat the Knicks. We are 3-0 since trading away Malcolm Brogdon all of a sudden. And Valanciunas actually led us in scoring in this game and posted the double-double. We didn't really get a ton from Daniels or Wilcox in this one. against the Suns. We get 22 from Wilcox, 21 from Valanciunas. Against the Knicks, 34 from Casey Daniels. Not too bad. Here in the Rising Stars game, Casey Daniels actually played and scored 14 points, second on Team USA, which lost the game. The three-point contest does not have Casey Daniels or anybody on our team. The dunk contest, nobody on our team, so we're going to simulate those. I don't even want to think about trying to do the slam dunk contest. There's no way I'd be any good at that. And then the All-Star game. By the way, Donovan Mitchell won the dunk contest and James Harden the three-point contest. And Team LeBron beat Team Kawhi. So let's continue on now. I think that we'll do this episode and then one more and the season will be over. But we just won again. And, sure. What's going on with our team? Suddenly, we are unstoppable. Look at this, 25 from Casey, 23 from Wilcox. We haven't lost since February 6th. It's now March. 7 wins in a row. That's one of the best winning streaks in team history. So I know what you're wondering at this stage. Could we actually make the playoffs? Well, here is the playoff picture. We are well outside the 6th seed, or the 8th seed rather. We would still need to win a whole lot more games. So you know what? With this winning streak going as far as it has, I think we need to play the Warriors here. First game of March. Wow, we have a better record than them. Maybe this game isn't as interesting. The Rockets might actually be a more fun one. Let's simulate this one. Well, we beat the Warriors, so that's another victory for us. Now, can we beat the Rockets? We just won 8 games in a row. Casey Daniels against Chris Paul. James Harden's out there as well. Let's go. And there's the new starting 5. 3 players that were drafted, 1 that was acquired last offseason, and then Frank Mason, who now is a part of the starting lineup. And we're undefeated with this core 5 starting. Let's play! All right, everybody. Hey, there's Casey Daniels. We'll start with the ball in his hands, and already a reach in 6 seconds into the game. What a fun episode it's been so far. I know last episode kind of lacked... Oh, don't lose the ball! Oh, we did. Last episode kind of lacked the energy I like, and it was just like, well, we're not very good. We're losing a lot, and we ended up losing the game I was playing, so there wasn't a whole lot to be excited about, really. And I just wanted to hopefully have a much better episode today. Casey offline and still scoreless. Harden down the floor. Will he pass it up? He will. Hazonia. James Harden gives it up. And Chris Paul back out to James Harden. Pull up right there. Harden against Mason. Down to Capella. Backing down Valanciunas. Blocked. And Valanciunas takes it away. Trying to push the effort up the floor. Kane gives it to Frank Mason. Tie game. You know, last night I was watching the playoffs. I forget which game exactly it was. Whichever game was first. I heard the commentator call an and one a +1 2 times. Alright? So it's not just me that says it, apparently. 10-10 to go. Hazonia pulls up. We'll take that. Wilcox grabs the board. And we're going up to Casey Daniels, who almost lost the ball. I like this. Maybe this is a new thing. I can play decent fast break offense. Just start the whole thing starts with an aggressive pass, and you play fast, and you worry about the turnovers later on. All right, James Harden, you're gonna take your shot here. Just shoot it. You're the best scorer in the game, maybe. Capella. He's going out to the corner. James Harden guarded by Frank Mason, giving up too much ground, apparently. My on-ball defense not exactly good. I should hold left trigger there, right? Uh-oh, there's Harden from 3, and we shouldn't leave him wide open. 7-4. Let's play fast. Casey Daniels feeling cold to start this game, and throws it up over James Harden for the quick basket. Casey, we're going to drive again. Usually someone gets opened up. I wanted to get to Wilcox right here outside the arc. Oh, come on. Back the other way. What's that icon there for Hazonia? I don't know. But Harden knocks down another 3. That's going to be an issue today. Thank you, Wilcox. Casey all the way. He's too fast. 99 speed. No one's keeping up. All the way across. Capella gives it up. Hazonia's gotten the ball quite a bit to start today. Chris Paul hasn't taken a shot that I can remember. And Harden once again. I got to stop playing defense. I just can't guard him. Right there. Mason. He gets inside. I like this. We have some nice ball movement today. This is a good start. And I don't have a ton of experience playing with Frank Mason, but I'm hoping that I'm better equipped to play with him now. I know he has a good mid-range game. As Paul misses. Hooray, we're up 2 in the power rankings now. We're 24 and 35. Who knows what kind of a late season run the Surf could have. This has been an amazing stretch of games as Paul drives and gets blocked by Valanciunas, his second of the day. He's already got 5 rebounds apparently. Give it to Wilcox, slam it home, and let's tie it up. All right, Harden. Oh, he's going over the top. Oh, Kenneth Faried. All right, that was a cool alley-oop. I didn't think they were going to try that. We haven't done pick and roll all game long, besides the plays they actually designed for me. That got knocked away. Valanciunas looks stunned. And now James Harden, who's heating up. That's the last thing you want to see right here. Come on, Harden. Just give the ball up. Oh, he took that. And he misses. That's an aggressive shot attempt. But we know he can make those. Valanciunas this time gets his first points. There's a 3 from Daniels, and he knocks it down. That's 7 points. There we go. Who knows? Maybe we're a better team now. I definitely wasn't using Brogdon to his full potential. So I liked that I got something for him in this deal. Whoops. Faried. Where's he going with this? Down to 7 seconds. They got to make something happen here. And Hazonia. Oh, that was interesting. Capella acted as like a blocker right there. But now back the other way. What are we going to do? Oh, Paul knocks it over to Wilcox. And Wilcox trying to get around Faried. His ball handling does seem a little bit better. All right, not much time to get this off here. Casey, the 3! No! But Wilcox. Give it out to the corner. I know it's Robertson. He can hit this. No, come on. We also have Nick Stauskas on this roster. I know that he can shoot a little bit, so I might get him some minutes. Mills should get some as well. Wilcox down low. They are reaching a lot. Harden the 3 from the corner, and we'll grab that. Casey Daniels the other way. Driving with that elite speed. He is pretty special. But didn't get an open shot I liked. So Wilcox misses with the left hand. 3 and change to go. Oh, Harden's cold. Gives it to Caspi and extends the lead. That was pretty fun, though. We were able to keep it close against a very good team that's won the title in this series. Now, in the second quarter, I might get back in here to try and keep it close. I know that I might end up making it worse. It's only a 3-point game, though. Want to get some second quarter action today. Maybe we'll skip the third or something. But overall, fun game. Trying to extend this winning streak. In the corner, he made it. Oh, he didn't. But Capella's got the board. Capella versus Dedmon. Time winding down. He lost the ball. Wilcox outnumbered. KC out of bounds. Somehow Wilcox has like 2 points on the day. We should work on changing that perhaps. I don't see how that's even possible. Oh, wow. Paul has really good defense. Every time I've tried to do a move, he knows that I'm bad at this game, and he just takes the ball away. Nice alley-oop, intercepted, and back we go. Up top for Wilcox. He slams it home on the feed from Robertson. All right, now Wilcox might be having a down day, might be cold, but come on, an alley-oop, that'll get you going. Wilcox is going to have a good game the rest of the way. Casey has 9 with 4 assists today. Where's my screen? I am waiting for it. What is happening here? I don't even know. I might have been holding the wrong button or something like that. Deadman up top. Let's go! To complete the three-point play, all tied at 49. I wasn't sure if this would be a close game, but so far, so good. I wonder what Harden's at tonight. Hopefully he doesn't take over the second half as Paul... Oh, we got that. Chris Paul misses. Now Robertson to Wilcox. I don't know. The passing is a little strange. Here's Daniels smothered by Paul's defense. That was a bad idea. Oh, user block. Get out of here, James Harden. You're not getting those for free. Casey guards Paul in the corner. Not bad. He gives it up to Capella. Now Fareed all the way around. Setting the screen for Harden. And down low. Foul. 2:40 left to go here in the first half. Casey. He's drawing the foul and getting to shoot a couple. That's 3 fouls now on Chris Paul. Paul driving on Daniels. Shooting over the top. And that one does not fall. 2-point game. All right, Casey. Let's go. Quick 3 horns flex. 2 and change to go. I see Daniels. He's going to go all the way around. Oh, okay. I was trying to guess when that play was actually going to kind of be finished. Here's a shot from Wilcox. No surprise that misses. Got to clean up some of these possessions. But still the game is close. I feel my fast break offense has been better than my normal offense. Slam down with authority. Let's go back to the pick and rolls. Obviously, those work well. Wilcox is open, but can't hit the 3. Houston has a chance to extend this lead out a little further. And, wow, that was kind of weird. I can't believe we couldn't break that up. 6-point game. Harden tries his 3, and they got another offensive board. 8-point game. It might be their best lead of the day. We'll see if we can get it down to 5 or something here before we end the quarter. Casey with speed. Blocked. Deadman gets fouled. We'll take it. And 2 successful free throws from Dwayne Dedmon. So overall, pretty close game. We'll play out this last possession now and simulate into the 4th quarter probably. We have our best defender here on Harden. Almost lost the ball there for a moment. So far, so good. He's going to have to take a long-range 3 or give it up. Paul might take the final shot. He does, and barely misses. So overall, a successful first half. Hopefully we can keep it somewhat close, but now in the 3rd quarter, it gets to a double-digit deficit. And, okay, we're able to come back a little bit, but this might not be the most competitive 4th quarter, or maybe not. It's about a 10-point game right now. Why don't we take over with about 8 minutes left to go? What can we make happen? Down 13. This to extend the winning streak now. 101-88, Alexi Edwin. My first time ever getting to play with him potentially. And, oh, Valanciunas left open. And Edwin driving and getting the foul. All right, that didn't take long. Edwin made the first. The second one is perfect. 4 points on the night for Edwin. 7 and change to go. We're going to have to hit some big shots, play some defense. Nice move by Hill. Getting a pass to the basket. He'll take the shot, and Daniels pulls this down. Royce O'Neal in the game. And now Daniels trying to get to the basket. Give it up. Valanciunas. Oh, that's a foul. We'll take that. Just started mashing buttons there at the very end. However, we got to get our points. Come on. 10-point game. 6 and change to go. Not bad defense here on this possession. And let's try to work on this a little bit more. Daniels from 3. Yes! Casey Daniels makes it a 7-point game. You can't leave Daniels that kind of space. It's just not going to work as Harden does draw the foul. All right, we'll call one of the plays this time. To the right we go, down low. Oh, man. Bad pass. Maybe overhead pass there would have worked better. Harden, no foul. He's got the points, though. 11-point game. Harden has 30. There we go. Open it up for Kane, and he'll drill that. Daniels draws a lot of attention. Harden's going to take the 3 now, and he knocks it down. Come on, James. Give us a break. 5 minutes left to go. Daniels, he's going to step back here against Harden, but can't hit the 3 in response. 12-point game now for the Houston Rockets. Dorsey spins from O'Neal. He'll take the mid-range, and that is also good. Suddenly, the Rockets can't miss. But we've outshot them in this game. Valanciunas down low. And that is a bucket we desperately needed. Now we got to get a couple stops. Uh-oh, good move by Hill with the crossover. And then we get the miss. I didn't think that would happen. And now Mason driving. Valanciunas. Let's go. 4 minutes left to play. Screen for Harden. And a path to the basket. Gotta get stops against Harden. Harden trying to create some space against Mason. Not giving it to him. He'll spin and throw it up. No basket. Back the other way. KC. Corner 3. No! Harden had slightly contested that shot. Now just over 3 to play. Harden floating up and in. 12-point game. Oh, man. That might do it right there. The Rockets have just been too much for us. We should have lost this game. It wasn't one that, I was sure we were going to win or anything. 15 points down now. Unless we can hit a couple quick threes and get stops, looks like it's all over. Not bad defense there. How about O'Neal, the 3? No. Oh, wow. I simmed it to the end, and we only lost by 4. So a good attempt by the Surf, but the winning streak does come to an end. Casey Daniels gets 21 points. Valanciunas, 14 and 13. But we just couldn't contain James Harden. Overall, it was a pretty good episode for us. We improved our win percentage from 347 to 410, and we also acquired a pick for the future. Hopefully now we can be better prepared for what's to come with this team. If we check out the salary cap table, we don't really have many big contracts beyond Valanciunas this year, so we'll have the flexibility to make a big move next offseason. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll be back with more Surf soon. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and next time we'll work on ending this regular season for the Surf. Have a great day.